And to those of us, so to the people who didn't know that we were living with privilege, and to those who have been sitting, sometimes struggling for so many years, trying to explain, the ways that we have been privileged. And I'm going to need some help with this campaign. Like I said, these kind of conversations and GoPro Solo production, this is literally a think tank for my team who is going to knock it out of the park, I know, with translating these lessons, these respects, these integrities, these compassions, these empathies into all of these various perspectives and apply them to where they need to be applied most. I personally am going through some things in the system right now, so this is what's on my mind. Use it and apply it to whatever you can, and create content and share these messages. And it's crazy because on the train, I said this to someone and they were like, yeah, that's true. They were like, yeah, that's true, but no one's going to understand that. You have to think deeper to understand that. When you hear the hood is a battlefield, iron and stripes, a lot of people jump to the conclusion that they're glorifying violence, or that they choose a voluntary, like they've got a whole bunch of offers going on and they just choose like a life of, violence and guns and et cetera and so forth. And the best way I explained it to this person is like, no, it's actually like this. You are sitting in a pile of shit and there are two doors to get out of the pile of shit. And you can either open one door or the other one, but regardless of which of the two doors you open, you're just stepping into another room full of shit. So I know there are more artistic ways of explaining that, and I know we can get through to people, especially in our generation, who are open-minded and just genuinely didn't understand, what it was. And like I said, the main reason for this and the main purpose is because we can ask each other to be respectful and compassionate to each other, but you guys have to understand, and again, this is going both ways. There are people who are so privileged that they don't understand what privilege is. There are people who are so oppressed that they don't understand what oppression is, and vice versa. And that is the realest, most truest thing I've ever said. So in order to show respect and compassion for both sides, we need to educate in a way that is not fear-mongering, is not violence inciting, is not antagonistic or provocative, in the way that it's not encouraging people to get angry and upset and do something, but in the way that it's encouraging people to learn more. And learning is the best tool that we have.